We are back for another episode of Big Six Bands, and I'm joined by my guy Flawless. Obviously, make sure you guys subscribe to Sarcasm City. It is in the title. Big up the never a foul raid as well. Of course, it is the UCL roundup. Guys, apologies for the 7 o'clock show being cancelled. I have a little bit of an announcement to make at the end of the stream. So obviously it will just give you guys an insight of what's going to happen until Sunday. Obviously I'm very honest with the fan base and stuff. So we'll run that at the end of the stream. But for now, we're talking ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be joined by another 3 amazing guests as well. So obviously the panel is going to be looking extra saucy. You know what I'm saying? We've got obviously Man City 3-1 Young Boys, Newcastle losing 1-0 to Dortmund, which is a bit unlucky as well. And of course, we have Manchester City winning 1-0 to Copenhagen.
Yeah, we did.
With the heroics. And
my keeper, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, weirdo. And Arsenal.
Right, weird. My keeper, you get what I'm saying? Everyone wants to be on his case. But put in a couple of good performances, and people don't want to act like he hasn't. He put in 2 decent performances. My keeper, you get what I'm saying? My keeper.
He's a weirdo, guys. Ignore him. He's a weirdo. Yeah, and of course, Arsenal 2, Sevilla 1. So we'll be diving into all 4 games, but of course, we'll start with today's games. You know what I'm saying? Big up J Warrior 93 in the house. Big up Tyro. I hope you're doing well, man. Obviously, big up Never a Foul in the house as well. Kingsmano in the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cabbage, please, brother. Pause, yo. Pause that shit, yo.
Yeah, you got pre-pause. Anytime you mention that team, you got pre-pause. You got go pre-pause, whatever you're gonna say.
You got pre-pause that shit.
You got pre-pause that. Yeah. You got pre-pause that. You gotta pre-pause it. You gotta pre-pause that.
But listen, first thing you don't need to do as you're entering, please hit the like button. Let's go for 150 likes for today. And let's at least try and get as close as we can to 6.9k. We are about 30 something subs away. So let's make that happen, man. I know there's a few that haven't subscribed. So I just really want to get to 7k.
Let's get to 7k, man.
7k has been so fucking difficult, yo. So yeah,
the grind's real, man. The grind is real. Yeah, man. Get the channel to 7k, man. Get the channel to 7k.
Let's definitely run that. But first, let's obviously get a Chelsea fan in here. Of course, there's no European football for Chelsea, but do you know what? I thought like it's one of them things where it's like, go on then. We'll bring him in. But fucking hell. I mean, before we even bring in the Flawless, do you rate Anthony Gordon? I know this is quick. That's just random. Do you rate Anthony Gordon? Because I think he's cold. And
I won't go that far.
Because a former Evertonian, I think he's cold, bro. I watched today. He's just bad. Okay, Dortmund, they kept it clean, but he was badding them up, man. He is a player. I'm sorry. Like, man needs to see the vision.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say he's cold.
He's cold.
From what I've seen, he looks like a decent player. I don't think he's anything special. You're saying he's cold. I don't see that when I've watched him. I think he's a decent player. That's it, man. He's direct and he's quick, man.
Nah, but bro, it's all-round game. Like, it's his all-round game. Like,
was even start for Newcastle in their best 11.
Oh, what if
everybody's fit and available?
If everyone's fit and available,
yes.
You're asking me too many questions. Welcome, Kaz and Fator, to the stream. Obviously, Flawless wanted to ask me way too many questions for his own good. So we welcome the panel. Kaz, Flawless here doesn't rate Gordon in it, so I need to just.
I know. No. I didn't say that. You said he's cold. I said I don't think he's cold, and that's why I then asked you. Yeah, so if he's cold, you starting for Newcastle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're saying. Do you still think Harvey One starts ahead of him? You don't think it's...
I don't know. I'm asking. No. That's the question. I'm not saying he does or he doesn't. I'm asking the question. Yeah. That's all it is. I'm asking to see this month, Sky people. You can't. I'd say this every time I'm on the channel. Yeah, you cannot kid a kidder in it. You know what I'm saying? Months always tries this in it. We are variants of each other. The same shit and the same moves he does. I do the same thing in it. That's why I can spot it a mile off. Like, yo, this is familiar. You know what I'm saying? In that, I've already said this, man. We both Ken or Ryu from Street Fighter in alternative costumes. You know, you pick the same character in Street Fighter, and one's just in blue and one's in red. That's what it is. So no, you dickhead. I'm not saying that I don't rate him. I'm just saying from what I've seen, he's a decent player. Like, I think Isak is cold. That's someone I call cold. Yeah, I think Isak's cold. Yes.
You know, I'm gonna say that. I for
Yo.
Double thumbs down. Exactly. Double thumbs down. Oh dear. You know what? I can't lie. Chelsea fans have been having on my nerve these days. Oh, we take Anthony Gordon over Madueke. I'm like
100%. Oh, I would as well.
I would.
That's why his name's Midwake.
Wait, Pato, did you think that was like she was always gonna jump in the group with or something?
No, bro. Have you seen our timeline, man? The man fucking Gordon over Madueke, you know.
Midwake.
I can't. They're both the same, innit? They're both the same. I don't take
Midwake, bro. Midwake. He's mid. He's dead food, bro. Guys always injured.
Madueke is not even on. Bro, for me, he's not on Gordon's step. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. I think that Gordon, for me, like the fact that he's, for me, he's performed against PSG and Dortmund, and he hasn't looked out of place at all, bro, at all. And it's when he gets the ball in the halfway line, his first touch is excellent. Like his whole awareness is excellent. And listen, by the way, this Dortmund team looks young and invigorated and fresh, and got like the little the golden oldie and Marco Reus as well there as well. I think they've got good balance to their team. I still think they're a bit defensively questionable as they always are, but bro, do you not look at Dortmund and think they could do something? Because
I didn't watch him today, so I can't comment. The only game I watched him was when they played PSG
and
on the opening day. Yeah, and exactly. Yeah. And I know Jez has been speaking about Dortmund, and he's been like, and he's a Dortmund fan, and he's like,
recently they've been on.
Who isn't he a fan of?
You know what? That's fair point. He is a club holder. You are right. Yeah. You are right. Hold that, Jez, if you're watching. But yeah,
hold
you
that.
Are right.
Shove it, Jez. Yeah, shove
it. They just lost Murphy as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Isaac got a groin injury.
How long?
I heard it's dislocated shoulder as well, though.
For Murphy got a dislocated shoulder, and Isaac just got a groin injury. Wolves is looking peak for them, man.
Well, it's
Newcastle, United away as well, though. They got United away next week.
Hey man, it's on Anthony Gordon to step up, then, isn't it?
It won't matter who they got.
Show Madueke that was.
Yeah.
we get ran through by my man of Sheffield. What's his name, fam, on the wing, blood?
Who doesn't?
Who's running through Man United? They're running through Man United like Man City did through young boys. Pause. You know what
I mean? You just, bro, yellow card, bro. Another yellow, bro. That's a warning. That's a warning. 2 more of those and you're off.
It's getting a bit Thomas Chargy in there, isn't it?
Stop.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Do Newcastle stand a chance of getting out of the group? Just Prince
Andrew settings, fam.
It's all mad. It's all mad.
Bro, they'll beat Milan. I don't know about Paris.
I'll flipping deliver you Anthony's flipping UFC belts. So let's not do that, all right? All right, guys.
No, she deserved it.
Oh, shut up, man.
Deserves a good slap in there.
You can't be weird, man. No, I'm taking a bit. Listen, guys, don't take us seriously. Flawless. What was you saying? What do you think they got out of the group?
Yeah, I think they got out of the group 110%. I think they beat AC Milan can't score. You know what I'm saying? I think that's three games now in the group where they haven't scored, and I think it's 11 halves of football or something like that, 12 halves of football that they haven't scored a goal, something crazy like that. Even though they do have a difference maker in Leao, but outside the Leao, there's just not much else. And I've watched him twice. Yeah, they're not a good side. Like it's literally him. Like if anything, they look remotely dangerous. It's him.
And him and Reinders.
Pretty much it.
Him and Reinders. The rest of them.
Reinders came out. He looked good when he
Benacer's always injured. Benacer's always injured. So what's the point? Tomori as well. It's like he's kind of suspect at the back. In that he looks more suited to a back three, if anything. Their fullbacks got to be the worst things I've seen ever. Yeah, I agree. Other than that, they got a pension of a striker, if not. And right wing, I like Chukwueze. I like him. I think he could be something, but I just don't think there's. I don't know, man. I think they need new management, man.
They definitely need more. But yeah, I think they got out of the group because I think they'll beat AC Milan at St. James's Park, which then would put them on 7. Would they put them on 7 points? I think they got 4 points. Yeah, we put them on 7 points, and then you need to get out of the group 3 points from PSG away, Dortmund away, and I think they can do that. Yeah,
just a quick button.
Yeah, cool.
I don't believe it goes on to goal difference anymore. I think it's head to head.
Head to head now. Yeah.
If Dortmund beat Newcastle in Dortmund, then I believe even if the level points, I believe it's head to head now, right? More than goal difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they'll get something. Like I said, I think they'll beat AC Milan, and I think they'll get something out in Dortmund. I don't think they lose.
You know what it is though? I think Newcastle can be proud. Like, regardless, you're coming up. This is your first European thing in about 20 years. Yeah, 2003, I believe. Yeah, and they went kind of far. I think in 2003, I think they went kind of far. March.
They lost to Barcelona at home.
Yeah, and I think this is something that if you're a Newcastle fan, you can be proud, bro, because you know what, you didn't get stumped by Dortmund. They have been primed in Champions League for about 11, 12 years on the bounce now, ever since Klopp, obviously, and whatnot. So if they can go and put in a remarkable performance, whether it's at Dortmund or PSG, or keep it respectable, bro, no one's going to look at them any different. It's your first time in a competition in time. Bro, it's a shame that I can't say for the same for my own club at their own gaff. You know what I mean? So there you go, man.
So I'm looking at the table, innit? And for me, I think I agree. PSG, I think they've done what they needed to do already. I think they'll do what they need to do for the rest of their games. I actually think Newcastle will go through, you know.
Yes,
I look at Milan, and I don't see where their goals come from. I just don't see it. Like, and the thing is, they're not even doing that bad domestically. They're looking very, very strong. Like, they look very strong domestically. But in the Champions League, I think they just lack that bite at the moment. I think Inter Milan is probably more like Inter Milan look a lot stronger in Europe. Maybe, I don't know, well, from what I've seen anyways. And I'm looking at Dortmund, and I think Dortmund, what might let them down, they were good defensively today, but just in general, their defense there's always something wrong.
But that being said, Newcastle created a lot. I was watching the highlights. Newcastle had a lot of chances. Don't get mistaken, Dortmund also did.
If you saw how open the game was, it looked
like a good game.
It was a very good game. It was, bro. It was like 8 corners in the first half, bro. It's
like Galatasaray versus Bayern. It was open, back to front. There was no DM. Emre slipped and he hurt his ankle or something like that as well. I agree. They could have been like 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes, I think.
Because what I'm doing now, bro, I'm just checking the table. The table's very close, by the way. It's mad.
Is it 9? No, sorry. Is it 6-4? No, is it 6-4-4-1?
No, 2.
No, 2.
Milan drew Dortmund.
Yeah, they drew Dortmund and Newcastle. So they were 2.
Yeah, they drew 0-0 twice, didn't they? The opening 2.
Yes.
No.
Well, Milan still got to play 2 fixtures at their gaff, no? Or they only got 1?
Yeah, 2. They got to play PSG and Dortmund.
But man, if Milan cause an upset, they're just back in it. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, like okay, it doesn't look like they're getting out of the group. But bro, if they beat a Dortmund if they beat whoever they play next, is it PSG they play next?
Yeah,
it's PSG the reverse fixture. Don't get mistaken, Munts. Anybody can beat anybody in this group.
Yeah,
because we've seen that. Anybody, this group, even if PSG you say they are favorites, if Milan were to beat PSG, would not surprise me, because PSG, even though they won today, PSG are not great. They are not great.
And bro, Newcastle, Newcastle they were made to look very average by AC Milan. Very average. Yes, it was.
They were lucky to get the draw.
So lucky, like
I think it was one shot on target, and it was like in the 87th minute or something. It was late.
Yeah, like
Newcastle didn't offer much going forward.
At no point in that game did I think Newcastle was scoring.
Yeah.
The only spot was Anthony Gordon and on the left being as busy as he is. That was it. So
that's what you get when you get a small squad, though. Like they lost Murphy, they lost Isaac as well.
They've got no Botman yet, I don't think, for a minute.
No, but you know what though? Jamal Lascelles, stand the fuck up though.
Yeah, trust.
His redemption is what no one's talking about. His redemption. His redemption is crazy, bro. If someone brought up Jamal Lascelles, I'd laugh like when I saw a picture of overtime, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, Kaz, that's a man's drinking while I say the name overtime. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea, G. I'm telling you right now, if someone said Jamal Lascelles is mentioned in the same Jamal Lascelles is mentioned in the same breath as flipping Paul Dummett, bro. Dummett and them, man.
Paul Dummett can be proud of himself for the couple performances he's put in too, you know.
Bro, you get it, bro. But when you say Dummett and Lascelles, that reminds me of relegation, Newcastle. That's what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
I want it. Bring back the Bucci and everyone, man. Bring back the gang.
Get the Bucci.
I said run it back.
They're still playing Longstaff in midfield. There's still a Longstaff playing in this team.
It's great.
A Longstaff.
Longstaff is starting.
Matching Longstaff.
Can I ask you an off question, by the way? Yeah, because it's been bugging me slightly. Yeah, since I mentioned it. Don't you think? Yeah, you know everyone knows Dan Lawless, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, of him, yeah, on Twitter.
Everyone's cool with Dan Lawless, yeah.
Yeah.
Is everyone cool with
Wait, you talking about the West Ham fan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know of him. I've been on stream with him a couple times. Cool, done. Yeah.
If De Zerbi was bald, don't you think them two would look exactly alike?
I've never thought about it. This guy, I've never.
You know what? I deep it. Yeah,
This guy's
they look like a twin. If the Zerbi is
legit twin, bro.
That is crazy.
So I just wanted to say that I didn't want to get offended, like just or if they got beef, they don't really want to like interject in the conversation. I forgot to tell him. I'm gonna have to tell him, man. I'm gonna wait for a stream though. See what he says.
I've never thought about it. That is just a crazy comparison.
The Lawless.
That's crazy. Yeah, the idiots in the chat. Yo, shout out Ed.
Hey, shout out Dan, man. The guy's got to be one of the.
Oh dear.
You just reminded me. I sent you a certain clip. I might have to shorten it because if you do it short, you can pop them off on and on again, innit?
Bro.
I have to trim it. Shall I trim it?
You're gonna have to trim it. You're gonna have
No,
to
no, do the whole thing. You can send the whole thing, but I mean, I'll trim it as well. I'll send you 2 versions.
Yeah.
Hey, Lawless. I mean, not flawless. Sorry, Lawless.
No. I'm out. Yo, that is dirty. I can't lie.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh man. Where's the structure gone from this stream? It's just so like
disappeared.
Hey, yo,
Ben.
No,
Erling Haaland. You know, let's move on. Erling Haaland. Or Manchester City 3. The boys won.
I don't mention young boys, and I said trim it as well. Allow it.
Young boys.
Are we gonna call it? Can we call them YB? All right, just for clarification, can we call them YB? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just run with YB.
All right,
we'll run with YB.
Young boys are burned. That's why, like, burn boys, isn't it? It's called burn boys.
No, but not Burn Boys. No, not
Yeah,
Well,
YB.
they're based in Bern, in Switzerland.
Shut up.
Shut up, Timo. Shut up, man, this guy.
What you wanna
They're
do,
based in
Burn.
Bern. You know what I'm saying? No, just say YB and keep it stepping.
Right, man. Listen, by the way, people, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to Never a Foul and Sarcasm City TV as well. Big up Slimaka in the house. Make sure you guys smash the like button. There's over 100 people in here. However, there is only 40 likes. GA up.
Bump up the likes, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that GA up. You know what I'm saying?
What is this? An AC Milan half in the Champions League? Come on. What is this? Come on.
That is brilliant. AC Milan half in the Champions League. That is brilliant. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that at a later date. I'm not gonna lie, yo.
Klopp's hamstring, please pause. Just pause all of that. Erling Haaland scored 2 goals against a team
in a wanked off stadium.
In a stadium. Did anyone of you catch the game? I watched the second half. Well, a lot.
I seen the highlights.
The second half.
Yeah, the first half was a bit dull. I can't lie.
You was watching. Yeah, you was watching, innit? Timo?
Yeah, the first half was a bit dull, and the second half was the City just turned. So.
Yeah, they went.
Wait. Hold on. What'd you call it, Timo?
Yeah.
Wait, you're Sir Timo Werner?
No.
Nah.
Oh, do you remember the guy once?
Yeah,
I thought it was him. I was gonna say Timo.
I called him Timo because Timo Werner was his favorite player.
Oh, because we had a subscriber called Sir Timo.
Yeah, Timo. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, but that's not.
Enzo Fernandez, no, or something like that.
But he was, you know what I'm saying. The reason why I call him Timo is because Timo was his favorite player.
But to be fair, Haaland just turned up in it. Like, I could have been 4-1. Like Alvarez scored, should have been allowed it, but yeah.
I think. Do you guys think that Haaland? This is like what United didn't need. Haaland getting 2 right-footed goals.
No. That's exactly what we need. Now he's scored a couple goals. He can cool off a little bit. He can cool off now.
Up if you want, though.
and call off.
Did you not see his goal? Because that goal was
his goal was a bang goal. Yeah. The third goal, his second was an absolute bang goal. Why are we acting like it makes a difference? You know what I'm saying? He could have been 5 goals without a game and then playing Manchester United, and we still gonna think he's gonna score. Why are we acting like he has to be banging form for him to get goals against?
Yeah, because that's the difference. That's the difference between a respectable 2-1 and a respectable 6-1. So
you think they need Haaland to clap us? Have you watched us? Does he know people? You know what I'm saying? You think they need Haaland on form? Like we struggle.
So everybody. He's you know what, Flores? Like I said to you on the stream, he's not Harry Maguire. It's Harry Maguire. He's going up against.
Unless Big H turns up in it. If Big H turns up, is a rap in it. You know what I'm saying?
Harry Maguire style.
Because people forget Luke Shaw and Varane, wrapped him up last season at OT. So we'll see. But that was
was that a bit of chess there?
Was what a bit of chess?
That was shadow.
What a bit?
What I heard.
This guy's such a crook. This guy's a crook. He instigated, isn't it?
Hold on. Go on. You know you have to be very careful. Because I was literally just sorting out the redirects for your show coming up after this. And this is all I heard.
Go ahead.
Rap top is cool, innit? Gonna have to eat that one.
I love that. I love that clip.
Now, if someone said that to me or my striker, we're fighting.
What one?
What he did? I'm not lying. We all watched that game last season when United played the Manchester Derby at OT. Where their attack did nothing. They had one shot on target, which was the goal.
To be fair, this time around we have got no Luke Shaw.
Don't get mistaken. It's much different. Like we don't have a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get mistaken. I'm just pointing that out.
But they got no KDB in it. That's the only thing.
Have no KDB, no Rodri, no Haaland, and it's still.
You have to pass the Big H test, though, man.
That's true, but it depends who turns up. If it's Harry Maguire or is it Big H? That's what it is. We've seen Big H, and we've seen Harry Maguire. So that's the two. If Big H turns up, it's a wrap. We win the game. If it's Harry Maguire, long day.
If Maguire pockets Haaland,
it means all year.
Yeah, I'll be real. Like, even if City go and win the quadruple, you got pocketed by Maguire. Like imagine if City fan coming to you going, yeah, but we just won the quadruple. You got pocketed by Maguire.
And he will be with Varane as well, so we got help. We got assistance.
Don't you think it's funny that Maguire is actually currently playing better than Varane?
Well, Varane's only just come back.
Yeah, I know.
No, Varane, even before he got injured, was playing fine. I had no issues with his performances.
Yeah,
but Maguire's playing well. Yeah, he is. Maguire's 100% playing well.
I'm more worried about
Maguire playing well ahead of Varane, though. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, that's just this crook being a crook. But they're both playing well. That's all it is. You know, like that's all it is. It's just months in. That's all it is. Come on, Timo. You ain't new here. You are Munson. You didn't ask a question. No, you said ain't it crazy? That's not a question.
Well, apparently Grealish played really well as well.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah, but he had a couple of chances.
This guy is such a...
I like that kid though, Doku. Doku's good though, Doku.
He's getting locked up as well, man.
I ain't saying all that. I know it was a question to you, but yeah, Maguire's playing well, 100%. I give him full, like, because if he was playing poorly, he'd be getting criticized. So he deserves the praise and the credit that he is getting because he is playing well, 100%.
Go on.
You see, I can't like.
The question is, who's going to score on your front line?
That looks like my boy Steven.
I need to get. They need to get gifts on live streams, isn't it?
Hey,
why is that so funny, man? Hey, I swear
you could just video it and loop it from and it should work.
Yeah, I'm gonna loop that because
you should just loop it.
Because I don't have the clip of Daps in it, that's why I'm just laughing. And
what do you mean you don't have the clips? You do have the clips. I sent them to you on WhatsApp. Download them and put it on your WhatsApp and then put them in.
Yeah, bro. Listen, this is not now in it because, bro, if I do that, we're just gonna laugh for half an hour in it. It's half an hour left.
But we're talking about Man City. It makes sense.
I know. But let's talk about
how are you not playing the clip? Guys, I can't believe you ain't seen it on Never a Foul. You need to see
the watch I was up on Never a Foul. You guys.
No, you need to see it right now. bring the clip. No, both of them. You need to upload both of them. The verse
make sure I wanna know.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got the short one in. So I've got the short one. Hold on.
No, do the long one, man. Pause. Like the longer version.
I'm watching it now, bro. It's mad deep, bro. This is I know it's past 8 o'clock. It's a watershed, bro.
Yeah, man. It's Big Six Bands. You run the thing, man. You don't want to cancel. You run it, man. I want to know what this is. Play this, man. I know the chat. I know you got it up. The chat want to see it. I want to see it. I want to know what it is.
You can share your screen. Share your screen to bring it up, man.
But that's my WhatsApp, man.
Nah, bro. Because
I'll share our screen for our part then on our one because we don't talk that much.
Go on. When you're ready, bro. Look, because I can look. When it's we can all gather around like this. If you want, gather around.
Yeah, are you good? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just changing the layout quickly, so I'm sure it will come up. I'm just changing it out. Baby. You look. Hold up, Jack. Hold up. Popcorn emojis. You look. Popcorn emojis. You guys know how it works. You don't know what you gotta do. Popcorn emojis. Popcorn emojis, people. If you're ready to see this clip. Usually I'll set like though, but fuck it, I'm feeling generous today.
If you need the full screen, this no?
I can't. Oh, you want it full screen? Oh, full screen. Say less.
Is that legit?
They did beat them. Their stadium is called Wankdorf. Imagine, DWE. If DWE was big, like Wankdorf. Whoa. That movement is a bit mad.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is a wild. Yeah, that's wild, Joe. Oh my! Hey, it had to be Daps, man. That is wild, yo. That one's gonna stick around as well. They gonna kill him. Oh, Jesus,
crazy.
I said these men are bad friends in it because they let him do it and they let him carry on doing it.
Yeah, serious. I get what he was trying to say, but it's
I clocked on late.
Oh. No, what do you mean you clocked on late? I see. Look at your faces, bro. Look at every single one of your faces. You're like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I think it was the movement that was all that put them. He kept saying,
"No, bro, it was everything, bro. It was everything. There was way too much. Like it's just everything. Everything."
I didn't know that's how MCs rapped, man, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Is that how Flawless holds the mic?
That's not how I hold the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Why did, bro? It's like, do you know what it is? He was so into. Yeah, man. See, it's BSB after hours, man. BSB after hours. You know what I'm saying? Listen. More about Man City and their trip to YB, to their win against YB. Do you guys think that City are gonna do the can retain the not the treble, the Champions League? Because I'm not gonna lie, without De Bruyne, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if they win the Champions League again. You know, I think they get far. And they're still the best team.
Question, they're still the best team in the question. That's what it is. Someone has to stop them. The only team I look at in the Champions League and go, yeah, you can beat them in a one-off game or over 2 legs is Real Madrid. That's
and even they don't look that good defensively.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, like they're the only team.
Maybe Arsenal.
This guy, stop.
No.
Stop it. This guy a troll, man.
I don't like just working for Arsenal. Just stop.
If there's anyone as well, it's if Thomas Tuchel gets sacked and Bayern Munich decide to bring in a proper coach.
Like who?
I don't know. Like, go bring back Hansi Flick or something. Like, he didn't lead them back. He left himself to Germany.
But even when I look at the Munich team, they're probably the best of the rest outside of those two, but they ain't great either.
Well, if they go get Pelini, let's say they go get Pelini in January, which is nailed on, and they're looking whatever, bro, they can really do damage. I just don't think it's not the case under Tuchel though. Tuchel leaves them exposed way too much. Do you know what I mean? Look at Tuchel versus Man City of last year. Anyways, he was just lacking a striker, legit.
Well, they got the ultimate guy now who disappears in big moments, so that's also as well.
I don't know, because didn't Hansi Flick fall out with one of the boards though in Bayern Munich?
No, I don't think so. He left for the Germany job. I remember he won like 6 shots.
He had issues with the Munich. He had issues with the Munich. But
yeah, but few of them gone now, right?
Yeah, they're gone now, though.
Slamahamovic, whatever his name is.
It's more so the team. When you look in the midfield, like even like from an attacking, all right, you got Kane,
Coleman, Sane, Nabry, Musiala.
decent. Musiala's a baller. Yeah, Musiala's. Yeah,
That's a good enough attack. If anything, that's better than Bayern Munich's. I mean, Real Madrid's attack.
Plus, if you think about it, it's just the way goals aren't there anymore, so it's just outscoring. But the problem is, this is Pep's best defensive team ever that he's ever had. Do you know what I mean? So
it's just the rest of the Munich team I look at, not so much their attack. Even though I rate Musiala, you do have Kane there. All jokes aside, but outside of Kimmich, you got Goretzka. Who else they playing in midfield?
Yeah, the midfield is quite weak, but that's what I said. If they go get a Palhinha, which they're looking likely in January, then
if they get Palhinha, then that's a different
Palhinha, Kimmich, and you've got Musiala as your trio.
That's a good midfield.
Their back line's actually good. Like Kim and Jay, Upamecano. I'm not saying Upamecano's the greatest or anything. They still got Delip.
He's whack.
They still got Davies.
Yeah, he looks terrible, man. I was a fan, but he looks terrible. No, Upamecano.
I don't like
Lima from Lima.
They got Lima. He's okay. Like he's a good one to bring on from the shop. And the right back, Mazraoui. Bro, there's barely any good right backs these days, anyways. But what I'm trying to say is just like they legit will have I think in January they will have a very good chance, in my opinion. Remember, Tuchel is a cup manager.
Don't get mistaken. I think they're the best. When I look at the Champions League, it is weak overall, but they probably are the best of the rest.
Against Galatasaray, there's a big gaping hole, man, massive one.
They're the best of the rest. They're probably third, right? And that goes to show where they're at, where we're at in terms of levels and quality in the Champions League. So you start looking at 4th, 5th, and 6th, it's like, it's not really much. You know what I'm saying, you got Munster mentioning Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? You could throw them in the mix, maybe.
Hey,
they got world-class Declan Rice, remember?
Hey, don't listen. Yeah,
you're gonna say
got some respect, man. The most informed DM in Europe. That's what I'm hearing. Shouts out.
Better than Pirlo.
Why is Liverpool fans twerking for Arsenal? That is disgusting.
I wasn't twerking for Arsenal. I said they could give Man City a problem.
You sound like you twerking for Arsenal.
T-Ball's not.
If fans are comment, everyone knows I hate Arsenal. That's just common. Everyone knows
he's running jokes. This is why he brought it up.
Everyone knows I hate Arsenal. You know, that was actually a little.
They are one of the better. They are one of the better teams in the competition, though. That is a fact.
But like you said, the competition is weak.
That's also true. That's also true.
What you say, Mustafa?
I said, Flora said that Arsenal one of the better teams in the competition, but we literally just said 30 seconds ago the competition is weak, apart from City. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they're the best of the rest. It's City, and then the rest. So, you know.
They lost the contact, and so you're not.
Oh my
God. Ed saying world class Rice getting Odegaard. World class Rice and Odegaard getting humble back. I say
lost the contact. That's funny.
Yeah, but we said that story. Like, you can't deny that Rice is in world class form.
He is.
Like, we established he's in world class form.
That's fair, and people get those two things mistaken because, like, you can have a player who's in world class form. There's a difference between world class form and being world class. World class form, I have no issue with. I have no issue with when players playing well.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
we gotta go act like he went average for. We ain't gonna act like he went average for 80 minutes at Stamford Bridge the other week, but we'll just bypass that like it didn't happen.
Yeah, but I feel like even it doesn't matter who gets to a final in Champions League or semi-final. I think it's anyone's game. You can't really call it. After that final, you can really say, bro, Inter Milan could have easily won that game as well if they pick their moments, Lukaku and so forth, for Martinez.
Relying on Lukaku in 2023. You deserve nothing.
They relied on a banger from Rodri outside the box.
True.
You know what I mean? You can never call it in Champions League. It's just anyone. I feel like it's always anyone's game.
I'd be very surprised if it's not City or Madrid. I can't see anyone out of those two winning it. I think it's one of those.
To be fair, Barcelona are very good this year.
I've not watched them any good.
They are very good. Very good. I believe they could see that, like, I underrated it. I looked at that Shakhtar game and it's like they just stepped their foot off the gas and said, yeah, let's just play ball, innit?
Yeah.
But let's just play ball.
Right now, Barcelona, the Cancelo is rolling it through man's legs.
Cancelo, Balde, that they got Christensen and what's it called, Araujo or whatever.
That's a good battle.
Felix.
I think the guy is repossessed. Bro, I think Pedri's yet to even come back yet.
It's about time. João Felix.
Well, even Ferran Torres is playing bit part at times and coming on and scoring banners. Like, you know what the whole football club is just in sync. Like, everything's just good. That's what I feel like Barcelona are at right now. Like, there's nothing bad like, cool, you have the whole conspiracy stuff with Real Madrid and Barcelona, and then whatever. But bro, there's nothing bad going on over there. And they looked good in the Liga, and that wasn't last year supposed to be their transition year, and they just went on like, come on, you know what Bellingham's doing his thing over at Madrid, and yeah, rightly so. But if you're looking at attacking bite, Real Madrid don't have that attacking bite because obviously Benzema's no longer there anymore. So obviously you're more reliant on Vinicius. I think Bellingham is in world-class form, and easily you can, if someone says that right now he is world-class, full stop, I wouldn't argue with you. However, he's not going to keep scoring like a striker, is he? So they can't keep relying on Vinicius to get the goals. Josselu's all right, but when I look at Barcelona's attack,
it doesn't even start, man. The thing is, Barcelona actually they're undefeated this year, if I'm correct as well. They've had like a few draws, they had a few wins, their defense is sharp. Pedri's still injured, so they're yet to have that baller come back. What else is there even with Barcelona as well? Like, I think they can even step up another game, man. They're just very good this year. They got good options. They got world-class players as well. Lewandowski's still world-class. You know, Gundogan, probably a slow start to the career there. They got Frankie. Bro, they got a lot of good options, man. They got really good options. And they also got El Clasico this Saturday.
Crazy.
I felt like the game on the weekend looks kind of sick, you know. You got Manchester Derby, El Clasico.
Yeah, you can't wait.
Wait, let's move on.
They always do that.
Manchester United won. In fact, Flo, let's do it with me. In fact, no, I'll do this by myself.
Go on.
Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na na.
This guy, yo. That's a fire remix. That's the first one I've heard. That's the first time I've heard that one, actually. That's a fire one. Let me use that one. Nah, I've not heard that one. That's a new one. I've not heard that one. I've not heard that one. I said, oh, oh, yeah, that's a banger, that tune. That tune is a banger, though. Yeah. That is the tune that'll shut down any dance.
Obviously, me and Cass spoke about this earlier today. I'm not going to lie yet. People were saying the penalty was an easy penalty. I feel like in pressure pens like that, you just can't hit, G. Can't, bro. These man were lit out. You man were out.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Facts.
12 yards away from being out, bro.
Facts.
Yes.
The judge was about to bang the gavel and sentence us to life. You know what I'm saying? And then someone rushed in with some new evidence. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, yo. Someone rushed in.
I like that.
That's good.
All right, let me ask you a question. Are you Ten Hag out, by the way, or are you just Man United out?
Yeah, definitely Manchester United are at this point. That's a great question. Yes, I'm just tired of everything.
Yeah,
but in regards to I'm not Ten Hag out. No.
It's you. I'm just on game by game basis. If you play shit football, then you're on game by game basis for me.
Yeah, like it's just everything's just bad. I don't think there's any way you can turn it around. I'm just at the state of acceptance. And even if we do sack him, who do we go and get? Number one and two, I don't trust these people to go and get the right person.
Graham Potter.
Yes. How did that work out for you, lot?
Well,
you was chasing him down the road. It's not you, Potter. It's the players. Yeah, you was chasing him down the road.
Not my fault. That was
we remember fault. Chasing. No. Don't blame Lewis. You was there. You there, hurling, doing the Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying? Chasing down Graham Potter. We see you, big
Mr. Patterson.
I remember hearing Lewis's voice. Potter, we believe in you. We believe in you, Graham.
Oh my gosh, that video used to kill me. Potter, we believe in you. Potter.
Is that a legit sign out of Hogwarts? You know the way.
I was getting a "You're a wizard, Harry" vibes. I was getting. Oh my god.
Oh my days, man. Lewis around Chelsea fans. It makes sense. Hogwarts, full of white people. Yeah, it hits the core, innit? It's like there's that one black person in the back on Hogwarts, and there's Lewis, bro. Be like, what are you doing supporting Chelsea, man? What are you doing?
There must be like a black extra in Harry Potter or something, man.
There is. Yeah, I've watched Harry Potter enough. Yeah. There's black extras. Yeah.
Was that one?
I think his name's Dean. Yeah, I think his name's Dean.
He was a waste man as well, bro. He's a snitch.
It's crazy. Yes, but listen, like
Graham.
United, man.
Oh mate, what a chump, man.
United. Anyone you guys were particularly impressed with?
Big H.
Big H. Gotta give Big H. Got Big H's credit. Ericsson when he came on, before Ericsson helped us in regards to moving the ball forward. Just doing the simple stuff like even though he missed a couple of great chances, obviously on that.
Why did he took off Amrabat, by the way?
That was confused, bro. That got me hot.
Because our manager does foolishness. He's been doing this.
We
talk every other day.
Lunatic settings though.
He's been on this.
I do believe. I think that might have been pre-planned because remember Amrabat's that's like his third or fourth game, and I know he wouldn't want to play in 3 games in a row because he played all of the game against who faced past that Sheffield. He played all of the game. He would have played all the game. He's going to play all the game probably against City, and in this game, and when he's got back injuries already in it. But there's no injury, by the way. There is no injury. That's already been confirmed. I think it was just pre-planned that was always going to maneuver that way because you can't play him in 2 games in a row. Same thing. What was happening with Højlund? Like he's paid more, so he can obviously play that. But I don't think he's 100% yet. I think it's kind of evident that he needs to get more match sharpness as well. But I don't think people on his wavelength. Every time he picked up the ball, he's like, bro, go look at the structure pictures, yeah? I'm not joking. There is 0 midfield. We're playing 3-0-6.
Yeah, because 2 of our 3 midfielders were Scott McTominay and Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, 3-0-6-1. And that's not, I don't think that's a player thing. I think that's down to, bro, you have to question this bald guy, bro. Like,
of course.
Right now, he's frauding it out, man.
I've had nothing but I even got no questions for him because I'm just at the state of acceptance with him. Like, you just not going to turn this around. Just
let him. You know what? I don't care now. I think even if I want him out or not, whatever, just let it burn altogether, man. With him inside as management, just let it burn.
Are we watching it burn?
Yeah, but
we said this before the game. Obviously, Flawless, you was on the stream.
Yeah.
And, I just still can't get over that comment where the guy said, "How can I be Ten Hag in when I can see what's going on at Tottenham?"
Who said that?
So someone in the comments was like, "How in the comments of one of I think it was one of my pre-records, he said, how can I be Ten Hag?
Sounds like Murtaza, to be honest.
When I can see what Ange is doing at Tottenham."
It's true.
Which is fair. Like I said, if anyone is, because even though I'm not Ten Hag out, if a Manchester United fan tells me they are, the evidence is building. I can't question you. I want to be able to defend Ten Hag and what's going on. I would love to be able to defend the club, the manager, the players, and I can't. Because even when we win, it's always a struggle. Even Copenhagen.
Same people, by the way. Think about it. Yeah, I've done this earlier on I think it was on, was it my stream? No, it was on Alice's stream, right? Big up Alice, yeah. I said, think about the players that's had multiple managers over the years. It's the same people that always throw them under the bus, that stop running, that stop doing anything. Number 1, Scott McTominay, this passion merchant, stops running, bro. When he's had enough, he's had enough. Jose Mourinho has been there for years now, yeah. Rashford, another one of them, another culprit. Had a few managers, actually probably had all of them since Fergie's retired near enough. Another culprit. You know, there's always the same players.
I hear you with
Luke Shaw.
I hear you with that. The players aren't good enough, but
Luke Shaw's inconsistency stops running, bro. The same players keep. There's a reoccurring cycle. Why is it that these coaches can't technically coach none of these lot? If you're not gathered it like that, all these guys do not know how to heed instructions. Martial, I think he's the only one with a technical brain, but he's always breaking down, yeah? And then there's other ones in and around that's had a few managers here and there that are just typically not good enough. But it's the same players that are on the pitch, getting rewarded starts, but yet they don't know how to listen to instructions clear as day, unless they're on their day, they're having a good game. This is what I'm saying. It's always the same players. This is why I said, just let it burn then. Just let them burn. Because I'm hoping if there's a footballing structure that we're going to get promised, apparently, right? With Paul Mitchell and so forth and whoever else it might be. That's the only hope I can cling on to, because right now it doesn't matter who we bring in. Bro, just relegate them.
Nah, in regards to it, like you mentioned, their players not being good enough, which is the case. We know the vast majority of these players are not good enough from an individual standpoint. However, this manager, not only is this his team, like in regards to players he's brought in, he continues to pick these players. Harry Maguire is a prime example. I've said it. Drop players. Harry Maguire, you know what? If Harry Maguire was playing week in, week out and was comfortable, then I don't think we see this Harry Maguire. You know why? Because he knows if he doesn't play well, he might not see grass for 3-4 weeks. We've seen it happen. You might hold bench. And we're seeing it now. Harry Maguire, for all the criticism he's received, and it's thoroughly deserved, by the way, because he has been poor. But the reason why he's playing well, or part of the reason I should say, is because he's motivated. Because he knows City. He knows if we get clapped by City and he plays awful, you're not playing the next game. He knows that that is a genuine case. And then whether it's Martinez, Varane, Evans, Lindelof, you might not see pitch until a Carabao Cup game. You may play. He was complaining about game time not too long ago. And that's a prime example. So even though players aren't good enough, at least try and motivate them, because we watched Ten Hag last season get more out of less in regards to
I just say, play all the kids. Just play all the kids, man.
I've said that though.
Yeah. I would never question the playing kids if they're going to develop, man, that can play football. Our B team in preseason play better than the A team. I'm just saying, just Ahmad, Kobe, whoever else is there, bring back Alvaro, just bring back all the kids, bro. Even Jordan Hugo on the bench. What harm is that going to do? I just any of them, just play them. I just don't care anymore. It's really that bad, man.
Yeah, they can't, because they can't play any worse than the first teamers, and that's why it comes back to accountability, and that falls at the manager's feet. How many more games are you going to play Rashford? How many more games are you going to play Bruno Fernandes before you go?
So many more
these men are not performing. See, and you got rivals who are saying who are on it. It's just basics. That's why I don't hear it about players not being good enough, because not only have you spent money and is this your team, you continue to play these players. You say these are my guys. That's on you. I can't defend that. I really can't.
What are you guys gonna do on Sunday though? What's the game plan?
Pray.
Part the bus.
Pray. Pray. What do you mean? What we gonna do? Pray.
You don't know
whatever universe, gods, or whatever the case be. Pray. I'm praying to the universe.
You need to adopt it in
power cutter sky.
Anything, yes, power cut. Go stop the game again, like we did against Liverpool. Go stop the game. I'm saying.
Chat. Scott, do you know what? Score predictions. You might as well run the score predictions now. What I'm going to say at the end of the stream. So score predictions. Manchester City versus the Manchester Derby, and City versus United. Just run me score predictions. I want to see everyone chipping in the chat right now. Score predictions. Yeah. Come on. Listen. Let's stop laughing. Like, don't do that.
I hear you, you prick. Go on, carry on, innit? You know what I'm saying? Go on, this guy.
Don't do that.
This guy. Yo.
We're on 70 likes of 100, just under 150 people in the house. So make sure you get the like button up. Let's get to 100 likes. So if you haven't already, stop what you're doing right now and smash the like button. Subscribe to the boys, Sarcasm City TV, and Never a Foul as well. Oh my God. Yeah, you see the chat? It's mad.
What are you one again?
What are you not predictions? I'm curious. I'm curious to see like what, because it is looking like a massacre at the moment. But I'd like Man United to win. Like, I need you lot to win for.
Of course you do, for your own selfish gain and selfish needs. We know. Yeah, we put it right.
It's not so much Chelsea. It's not me. I can't do the United. I can't do that one, innit? I can't sink that low, but I can think it. So yeah, if you lot could do something, I would like that.
Yeah, I wish us that we could do something too. Well, go on, Seth. Are you gonna say something?
No, I just need it for 1 week so we can be above Man United for one podcast.
If we lose and you lot win, do you go above us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need Brentford, man. I can't do this. All right, Brentford, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth for talking about United.
Is that too fast?
I hope you start Mason Mount though on Sunday.
Mason Mount's not been playing. I got to discuss that. I got to discuss that later. I got to discuss that later on today on the show. And that people acting quiet like we've not seen him. People acting very quiet about that. All the criticism I received about that signing, and we chasing goals against Copenhagen, and man can't get off the bench.
He'll show you. Show
me how bang average he is, man.
Come on, man.
You shut up, you.
Yeah. You know what? Shove it, Timo. Innit? Yeah, you shut up, man. Innit? About Mason Mount.
What you mean? Like,
what you mean? Take him back. You know what? Boo you. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you defend the guy more? You've got the name you've got on your back end zone and those spaces more. Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah.
Well, in prediction, that being said, even though I said, go on, Seth, you go.
I think, City aren't. I don't think City are. I know they played well against Brighton, but before that, they've been playing well this season. They're more functional, more machine-like for me. But they'll still run out winners, in my opinion. I think they'll win 3-1. So yeah, Haaland's back. That finish from Haaland tonight, that was just.
If you guys can keep Haaland quiet like Arsenal did, you might have a chance.
Hey, some big H, man.
That's it.
Depends who you
Harry.
You might get Harry, Big H.
Wait, hold on. De Gea's actually returning. Is this actually happening?
Yo, fam, it's the sun. It's the sun.
Yeah, I don't believe it, to be honest.
It's from the sun. Like, relax. Okay. It's not Fabrizio. It's not on Steve. Relax. It's the sun.
No smoke without fire.
Okay,
no smoke without fire.
Let's wait. Right. Let's wait till halftime at Old Trafford on Sunday when he walks out. In the
you know what?
What the fuck was that?
Sorry. Who comes out? New shirt.
I'd end the stream. Shout out to Dave. I'd end the stream. De Gea walks out at halftime. I'd end the stream. I'm not doing it. I'm ending the stream. I meant to end the stream, Dave. Shout out to Dave, legend. I'm ending the stream.
Just a nice way. If De Gea walks in the training camp one day, like just walks in as a free agent.
What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real. You came to get a drink, man, with the boys. A fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Hey, you know what? Johnny Evans off the bench, man.
Hey, big time Johnny been on smoke. Don't get mistaken.
If you don't bring back the hair, you might as well just go get back to Fred and them, man. You might as well.
Bring Jemba back as well, man.
Yeah, you don't want to take Fred though. I think Fred would actually have done bits.
No,
Fred,
he wouldn't.
Bro, Fred would have done bits in the team that you're doing. He'd be one of your best.
Yeah, but the bar's on the floor. Yeah, so what does it matter? That's people saying, oh, you should bring back Fred to do what? To be bang average like he was his entire stint here.
You know what? I think Ten Hag's an actual genius. You know why?
Sure, man. I thought this was the prediction segment. We don't want to know what your thoughts on Timo. What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
Let me tell you why Ten Hag's a genius. Let me tell you why Ten Hag's a genius.
I can't lie. I'll go for 1-0 win City.
Let's go 1-0. Let's go, Timo.
Let me explain why Ten Hag's a genius quickly. United currently sit on 15 points in the Premier League. 15 points they sit on, yeah? Cool. Now, let's be honest. If United had actually won one extra game, you man would be on 18 points. Now, technically, yeah, that's what? 2 points off Liverpool, that 3 points off Arsenal and Man City, and you're 5 points off the top. So, if you go now, just hear me out. Just hear me out.
We're gonna let this plane land, but there's no wheels. But go on.
Yeah, just hear me out.
There's no wheels.
The fact that Ten Hag is losing games, because look, you are one win away from a lot of United fans thinking all is good. All the Glazers thinking, well, you man are fifth, so it can't be all doom and gloom.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? So the cracks are being exposed. It's not papering over the cracks anymore. The cracks are exposed. So you guys acting how you're playing, how you're playing with the current points of where you are in the table. It's representative of where Man United are as a club. Do you get it? It's representative of where you are as a club. It would have been a false place in the table if you'd won 2 more games quite in a really lucky fashion like you have been doing. So he's right to be maybe taking off Amrabat and making these silly decisions, you know?
In regards to it, his subs have been awful, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It makes no difference. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey, bro, this guy is so waiting for Kobe to come back. Like, it's so obvious as well. He can't wait, man. He's relying on an 18-year-old.
Wait. We got a £60 million star signing on the bench. What's going on? We shouldn't be waiting on a youth player to come back.
Let's be honest, man. He was bought for a British passport, man. That's it.
No, he was bought because the manager thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, and then he benches him.
Hey,
because he figured it out. That's why I don't give you no credit for putting fires out that you started. But I was told, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. Be a good signing. You're gonna see. I would
legit play 5 midfielders on Sunday.
I hate that. I do the same as he did last year.
I can't. I'd put again. I'll remind of, obviously some people already heard it. I'll play Mount on the right or left, put Bruno on the right or left, put Eriksen in the middle, and put Casemiro and Amrabat, and just keep it steady in the middle. Just let them play the ball out wide. You got legs. That's what you want, right? Supply Højlund, let him be the outlet, because that's all we're gonna get. Because Rashford's garbage. He's not gonna do nothing against Walker anyways. Anthony is just a lost hope. What's he doing against Gvardiol? He's gonna get put. He's just gonna. That guy's an eyelash. He's getting pushed off the ball. That's all I'm going to see. That's why I say play 5 midfielders. You might actually keep it narrow in the midfield, and you might have a chance that way.
I hear the idea of playing mid, like. And
you can bring McTominay and maybe if people get knackered.
I agree with that. No, I get what you're saying. That makes sense.
Yeah,
same approach as last year. That's why I think he should go.
Where McTominay scores, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
And he's going to get another chance to play in the starting lineup. And you're like,
He's not going to drop anyone like Rashford. No way.
Oh, we know. Trust me. I know Rashford going to play. I know Rashford going to play. I know Bruno going. He going to play these same players and get the same results. And it's going to be bad.
No, but aren't you on 3 straight wins now?
Yeah.
Well, in the league, yeah, I think so.
3 straight wins.
Right? But to be fair,
that's all. Is it all comps?
Aren't they? Like 2-1 wins, 2-1 wins. How many wins?
Hey, Timo, you seen the loaded question. Glad you figured that out. Everyone can see through Monty's bullshit. It's great, man. You know what I'm saying? This man is such a crook. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I said you're 3 straight wins. That's not me being a crook.
It is. Your face shows that you're a crook because you are. Because your delivery is crooked. That's why, man.
Oh, my bad.
You man always trying to see the cracks in what man's saying. Why can't I'm genuine. I'm a very genuine man.
Sure.
The only thing is, on an honest one, I wouldn't mind taking the approach we did against Arsenal at home, innit? Like, build off. I need to see something. That's what I thought we was going to build off of, innit? Just change the personnel around a little bit. Nullify their attack, because that's when we played out from the back. And yes, it wasn't pretty all the time, but the thing is, we slowed down everything. I'd rather slow them down. If we can slow them down and then pick our moments, then great. That's all I'd ask for, innit? It's not like they got Martinelli and Saka pace on their wings, other than unless Doku plays, which I don't think he's going to, by the way. I think he's going to play Bernardo.
I get what you're saying in regards to like stacking the midfield. Like 110%, I would do that. Like that makes sense. Like I said, the same approach as we had against at home against them last year, where you play 3 central midfielders and then you play a midfielder wide right. Yeah, I actually would play Mount there.
Yeah, I would over Anthony. I would.
No, I'd play him out there 100% because we ain't gonna be with the ball anyway. And one thing Mount can do is run around. So you know what I'm saying, that's the one thing you can do. Yeah, he can run around, go close grass. You know what I'm saying? Go do up the card, go close down players over grass.
Country runner.
Yeah, man, that's all I need you to do is close that. Be a spoiler, man. Be a try hard. That's all I need you to do, man. You see someone with the blue shirt, go get the ball off them. That's it. Go close it out. Go make it.
That's what you're meant to do.
That's all he's good at. That's the one thing he's good at. Yeah, that's the one thing he excels at. Off the ball. Hey, fantastic.
And on the half time. Go good half time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, world class.
He's good on the half time, man.
Okay. All right, cool. Good on the half time.
It's just the other turns. That are a problem.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what's funny though? Chelsea fans, you guys must be happy Kai Havertz and Mason Mount aren't actually starting, and we're in nearly in November, and they're both not starting.
What a shock!
Really.
Fucking shock.
Easy money. Caicedo for free.
Easy money, man. Easy money.
I'm just glad that everyone got a second opinion, because apparently we misdiagnosed the players when they played for us. So I'm glad everyone got a second opinion with these players. You know what I mean? They sorted it out. They worked it out. You know, these are both so pure vanity signings for both clubs. It's unreal. And now they're not. I don't know what both managers saw in both players. I really have no idea. Yeah. Maybe, like I say, it was an all ego-driven signings. It makes no sense. It made no sense for Mount to sign United. It made more sense for Mount to sign to Liverpool, but that was going to happen because you've changed your midfield now, so there's no point. But before you signed them, there was more likely to go there. And Kai Havertz, he just looks like a newborn giraffe on the pitch, man. He just doesn't suit anything. I mean, they praised him for his last two performances against City when he just laid it off for a deflected shot, you know, when it was someone right in front of him, and for apparently winning a lot of headers on Saturday. Woo! Great. £65 million gets you that. Well, what a bargain that is. But, you know, we told them, but, you know, logical Chelsea fans told him. Ones that are stands.
Oh, I knew.
Ones with stands are waiting for them are more excited for them to score goals than actually our team. So, you know, it's all good.
Hey, Seth, I listened to you for 2 years talk about both these players. I knew it. People don't understand when they talk to me. Like, I had an insight of like him playing at his very best and him playing at his very worst. And even at his very best, he was just good.
Last season, Flores was down to 2 parts of last season. It was the Europa League group games watch-alongs, and when Mount signed. That's what it was, right? He was down for that season. As soon as Mount signed, he said, killed his enthusiasm for the next season. And then when Kai Havertz was... if you look at every Arsenal fan before they signed Kai Havertz, he's shit, he's crap. Now they're just trying to convince themselves because Arteta's their new god.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like, fine, just move on. I don't care what they do, really. That's all. Everyone was going, Kai Havertz is going to score. an equaliser against you. Like, no, it was Mudryk who scored, and you didn't even do anything, did you? But we move.
Nice stuff. Last thing, guys. How far can Arsenal go? Actually, how far can Man United go in the Champions League?
Fairly possible.
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll give you the quarterfinals.
We're going all the way to the final, man. Wembley. Let's go.
Wembley.
Yeah, man.
Can I just say,
let's go.
I think Copenhagen are going to give you more of a run in the away fixture.
Oh, of course. Hey, don't get mistaken. We could easily go there and draw. Of course.
I can see you drawing that. I mean,
you know how far do we go in the champs? Europa League.
Listen, I just want an excuse. I just need an excuse to run the Ten Hag picture, innit? I need an excuse to run this picture. So as long as
only Pep Guardiola wears that, man. And that guy's more tanned as well, that Pep, fam. So don't do that, fam.
Oh man.
Well, I'm just saying that you don't want to have to go to. I saw what Galatasaray did to Bayern Munich. Yeah, last night. They could easily do that and more to Manchester United the way.
Hey, so did you say you don't want to have to go away to Galatasaray? I don't want to go away to Luton at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go anywhere. I don't even want to go OT at this point. I have zero confidence going into any game. There's no game I can pinpoint and be like, yeah, we win. And I say that. I said Copenhagen, I thought we'd beat them, but I was not like confident. People we might drop points. Yeah, we could drop points. Like, I've watched us all season. We are cheeks. You know what I'm saying. That being said, my prediction for the City game 2 on Manchester United. Let's go.
Okay.
That's no logic. There's no logic. Yeah.
No logic. That's all pure heart, yo. That will make no sense, people, what I just said. That makes no sense. That's just me being United.
It's hope that kills you, though. That's fine. It's not that kills you, man. It's what it is.
Yeah, man. Hey, hope. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I have to. I can't sit here and say they lose. I can't do it. I can't.
It's a 3:30 kickoff as well on Sunday. So
great. What was I saying? Fantastic.
I hear it. How far can Arsenal go? 2-1 winning against City. How far can they go?
Semi-finals.
Yeah, I think
round of 16. Ain't no way.
Depends on the draw.
They can definitely go semi-finals. I've seen Chelsea win it.
Yeah, depends.
That's for the chat as well, by the way. How far can Arsenal get? And also, how far can Manchester United get? Let me hear that in the chat as well. Sorry, carry on, man.
I think it's. I need to see the draw. That's what I need to see.
Very dependent.
They got no pedigree in Europe, so I don't know how far they go.
I don't think it matters who they get this year, man. Arsenal at the end,
I saw them lose. I saw them lose to Lons, so I'm not saying semis whatsoever.
And we've seen a lot of teams. We've seen a lot of teams losing the group stages and go win it, man. It's very possible.
Yeah, but the problem is when you talk about Arsenal in Europe, you're basically trying to tell me 2 + 2 = 5. It just doesn't compute. Do you know what I mean? So.
I hear it, but I've seen you, man, go far with Thomas Tuchel and go win it somehow. You fluked your way there. It happens, isn't it? I think they can definitely get to a semi-final, man. But eventually, they will eventually buck Bayern, or they will eventually buck Real Madrid, or maybe even Barcelona, who they did already beat in. I know it's only pre-season, to be fair, but I'm just saying, like they will eventually get one of them. And Thomas Partey can't travel to Spain, innit? Thomas Chargy, innit? So that might be where they falter, innit?
Quarterfinals. I'll go quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think quarters, but with a favourable draw, it could be.
You don't want to say round of 16 so bad. Just say it. Don't hold back.
I need to see the draw. I don't know.
I'll show my chest.
No, because I think they win their group. I think they'll get a favourable draw and get past the round of 16. Then quarters is your draw. But I think they'll make the quarterfinals, and I don't think Kaz is wrong. If they made the semi-finals, would it shock me? No, they're one of the top 5 teams in the competition. So therefore, they should. But if they draw one of the better teams, if they draw City or Madrid, they're going out. They're going out.
Yeah, but they wouldn't get City until semis, isn't it?
No, they could get Cities in the
No, they can get them from quarterfinals, I think.
The quarterfinals? They draw City or Madrid quarterfinals.
I think Man United end up getting round of 16, but you never know. We might buck someone easy because top in their group, you never know. But it's not even a point. Man United play better when we play better teams. It's a weird one. I'm not saying it looks great, but we typically do in it. When a team wants to come at us, it's where we get more joy in it. Whereas if a team wants to park the bus, it's like, oh yeah, who's doing what then? We'll wait. That's why I look at it. So I don't know, man. I still thought that Bayern team can got out, man. They were lucky to even get that result, in my opinion.
Hear it. But listen, you look, we are gonna end it there. Obviously, Flawless, are you live next on Sarcasm City?
Yeah, Q&A. I've just clicked to go live. So yeah, sports Q&A people answering sporting questions from the chat. So you
make sure you go over there. I have to obviously I'm gonna say a little something quickly so you guys know what's going on. Obviously, I'm not just out in my business on the channel. But what I will say is, people, I will be taking a break until Sunday. You might see me on Friday, depending on how I'm feeling, but I'm not in the best place to consistently keep streaming over and over and over and over again, and it's not really becoming healthy. Obviously, I've got some things in my head that I need to kind of sort out. So don't worry.
Life stuff for a minute. It's all good, man.
Yeah,
life stuff. Get set, man. The people will understand.
Yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys in the chat, I hope you guys understand. And obviously, again, like just the boys might be live as well. Just if the boys do go live, Casey and that on Sunday, sorry, on Saturday, please. It's not Saturday, so on Friday, please support them just as much. And I'm not going to be here, but as I said, I'll try my best to come back as soon as I can because I need to get my head straight, and I'm not in the best place. And obviously, you see me laughing today, but as I said, man, I'm an actor, man. I can put on a face, and sometimes, of course, I'm in autopilot. But yeah, deep down, I'm not really there. So obviously, I thought I'd let you guys know where I'm at. So big up T with the £20 super chat. Really appreciate that one. Sending love.
Shout out to T, man.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to T. Love that. Love that.
Big up Andy as well. And it says, live life, broski, rest back and come stronger. Appreciate the comments. Assad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Health comes first, man. And I pretty much haven't taken a break for nearly 2 years. So 100%. I need that. And once my mental is like kind of back to where it should be, I'll be back. And
he'll be back.
You will probably want to get rid of me at that point.
So, yeah, he'll be back Sunday after that Manchester derby. I'm telling you that much. You know what I'm saying? He'll be here. He'll be here. He will be here. He will be here. 100%.
Refreshed.
But all jokes aside, you're a general fan, man. You got this, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bounce back like no man, like it didn't happen. Trust, and the chat know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be here.
Appreciate it, man. So
you're gonna pull back.
You're gonna pull up. Stay on this stream and head over to Sarcasm City TV for the Q&A. I need to go and eat.
Yeah, I'm out. Big up.
Because I haven't slept barely. So to you lot, just going to run the outro. Take care. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul. Subscribe to BSB. Drop a comment on what you guys thought about the Champions League. And I will see you hopefully on Sunday. Take care, people.